Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. It's like I'm making up for lost time. But I did take the two decks, split them into two, shuffled them, split them into two decks, and used the pendulum there to find out from the divine which pile of cards we should use. And this is the pile of cards. So we're just gonna shake it down day. Okay? Guys, thank you for watching. Here we go. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection, always affirming that I am protected, connected. Thank you, Divine. Body, mind, and spirit protected. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you, Divine, for your message. Okay. 11th house, associations, friendships, clubs, associations. The club, I'm in with the in crowd. That's an old song. But seriously, some people do feel that they have to be connected to a group or anything to feel good about themselves. They have to be in belong, that feeling of belonging. Okay, let's see. Not right or wrong, not making a judgment on it. Just some people do. Some people are extroverts. Ooh, FBI wants to pop out. Let's see. Divine, I just want one card to start, please. I know I'm rambling. Text messages. Text messages. Ooh. Year of the Tiger in Chinese Zodiac is 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, 2022. Significant years to the Year of the Tiger. Brash, passionate, confident, adventuresome, charismatic, and trustworthy. The Year of the Tiger. Cease and desist. Somebody has to stop and not continue. Whoa. Return department. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you guys for watching my videos, tuning in. I really appreciate you so much. You could never know, no comparison. Did somebody try to pass something up off as something, I don't know. No comparison. Lying karmic tarot reader. I don't know. People texting each other. What is it about this lying karmic tarot reader? They want to talk the Fifth Amendment. Somebody's taken the Fifth for fear of incriminating themselves. They don't want to talk about it. The buck stops here. Cease and desist. The buck stops here. Okay, guys? Clue is right in front of you. If you're looking for clues, blues, clues. My son was a big fan of Blues Clues when he was a little guy. Okay, let's see. Immortal. Immortal. Never ending. Teacher. This could be somebody who teaches tarot. I don't know. Teacher. Teacher, teacher. This is, whoa, keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you by Walt Whitman. Teacher, optimistic. Optimistic teacher. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Maybe somebody's seen as happy, or because you're seen, something has to stop. Tax evasion. Somebody's trying to get away without paying taxes or escaping something. Major piece of a puzzle. Immortal. Scam alert. FBI. News station. Something on the news. 11th house, hopes and dreams and friendships. Clubs, associations. I told you, associations. So this is a group of some sort. News and a group. I have no idea. Otherworldly is the last card. Okay? Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for resolution. Albert Einstein is the bottom of the deck. So maybe there's a warning that some negative people are going to be coming around. What was I? I had an idea in my mind of what I wanted to use next, and now I'm clueless. Well, we're going to use these then. You who do not belong. This is an interesting reading. Somebody's getting a text message to stop doing something. They can't do something anymore. Hmm. Anytime the FBI shows up in a reading, it makes me like, wonder what's going on. Text messages. I mean, it does mean Federal Bureau of Investigations. So something's being investigated. Text messages between a couple, I see, between a couple, like courting kind of messages, like cueing and oohing kind of messages. Okay? What is this? One of them may be born in the year of the tiger. Something that someone can't cease and desist. They have to stop doing what they're doing. They can't continue on. If something's being returned to a community or a community has to return something. Official person, because you're the official person, maybe. No comparison. Look at this is somebody's expecting something out of from a lying tarot reader. Okay. Courthouse, somebody's taking the fifth in court. They do not want to incriminate themselves. And this is a thief. The buck stops here. Somebody's stealing stuff. What is this clue in front of you? Journey. Something with a train in it. Or train tickets, something having to do with train. Tracks, something here. Or at a train station. Immortal, main male. What does this immortal have to do with this clue? Message. Something about a message. What is this teacher? Keep your face. Message, message. This message, immortal, and now it's become a concern. You're not dying. You're not. Keep your face. As a matter of fact, you're rather optimistic about your future. Mature woman. Okay. Courage starts showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Somebody thought that was brave of you to allow yourself to be seen? Why is that? Tax evasion. Sudden wealth. Hmm. Somebody trying to get away with that, with not paying taxes on something here. Major piece of a puzzle. Somebody's tax record, something about the money, toil and labor. Major piece of the puzzle is that somebody's working very hard, that somebody's an employee. They're not wealthy. This is change. Scam alert is going to, this alert of the scam is going to change everything. FBI, main female, being investigated maybe by the FBI or maybe in the FBI news station. I mean, in order to, and we did have plant earlier reading, news station, marriage. So there may be something on the news about a couple. 11th house, high honor. I guess some kind of association of high honor, otherworldly child. Something about a child, otherworldly. Okay, this mature man may have passed away. On their way to go to somebody's house to steal this house. They're on their way to court you to steal this house from you, and they may have passed away, this person, in the middle of their plotting and scheming. I'm just getting they may have passed away already. You know, like they never got to finish their dastardly plan. But let's see. I mean, not saying, I'm just saying. Please don't make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. You let your conscience be your guide. We're here to strengthen our intuition. Okay. Thank you guys so much, so much. New subscribers, returning subscribers, any subscribers. Thank you so much. And current subscribers, we're always a rockin'. And my ride or die A1 day ones. I love you guys. You know that I do. Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at? Melancholy. Somebody's melancholy. They're sad. They're depressed. Somebody may suffer from depression. Text messages. A couple. A couple of what, you might say? A couple. Over a letter. Some text messages between this couple. And then there's somebody who was working hard on something until they got sick. Community. Whoa. Until they got sick. They were, I don't know what they were going to do. They got sick. Something about a room, community return department. I don't know if somebody was renting a room from somebody in the community, or I don't know. Hope. No comparison. This first official person is hoping that there's no comparison and this expectation. This is this room again, this lying karmic tarot reader, expecting. And this courthouse friend, somebody who claims to be your friend, is going to take the fifth. Thief. Thief stole a lot of stuff. They're not going to be. Look at all the stuff that possibly the FBI found in this thief's home. Journey. Service. This person may work in the transit department. Clue right in front of you. They may work for the transit authority. Twice we're seeing somebody at a platform there. Okay. What is this main male? Tell me about the main male. Lover. It's main male. Somebody's lover. Clue right in front of you. That was your lover. Somebody's lover the whole time. Well, wife and kids. Immortal. Letter to a wife, possibly. Soldier, teacher, message of concern. Somebody could be in the military. Their spouse could be overseas. This could be a message. Faithfulness, mature woman, faithfulness. Okay. Somebody thought this letter meant something, maybe more than it did. I don't know. Somebody's happy about this sudden wealth, tax evasion. They got away with the tax. Maybe they got away with the taxes on it, not paying taxes. And major piece of the puzzle is somebody is working here. They got this letter. Look, major piece of the puzzle is there's the letter, and there's her looking at the water. And these are people that are trying to avoid paying taxes. I think they're trying to escape overseas. Love, change, scam alert. Yes, somebody's trying to escape something here. Look, faithfulness, faithfulness. FBI. FBI is finding out that you were faithful to something here and you were scammed. This is a priest. This is a married. This is a couple that are married. High honor. People are talking about this person's associations, about who they associate with. Surprise. Something's at the bottom of water of some kind. This says 6,000 on it. So something could be the number 6,000. Otherworldly. 18. Child, somebody could be 18, be found. Um, yeah, somebody here who's a widower, they were showing off because they thought that somebody would take care of them if they married them with their money. But they were an enemy the whole time and out spending their money, right? Or giving their money to, or doing it for their mother or something here. Some weird mother thing. Let me stay out of that. Let's see. What else do we want to look at? Let's do these. Let's do these. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Divine, don't leave me hanging, cliff hanging. What's they're finding at the bottom of the lake or the bottom of this water? The pool, the net. This could be internet even. What is this message here about, Divine? Main lady, somebody was sending text messages to their main lady. Okay. Now the main lady got sick. Okay. At work, while the lady was sick at work. I don't know. Something about this main lady. This person may have had two main ladies. One was a good lady that somebody wanted to return to in a community, and prison. Official person, no comparison. So one of these main ladies is the official person and one isn't. And the one that isn't may be going to jail for saying that they were official, I guess. Long way ahead. Karmic tarot reader. They've been expecting something for a long time. Success in love, friend, courthouse, taking the fifth. Wait, I don't like the way that came out anyway. Let's just see if there's another card for this divine. A friend, pleasant message from a friend, something about not speaking in court. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Um, I'm burning some myrrh, frankincense and myrrh. It's a little spicy in the nostrils. Gift, child, a gift, child. The buck stops here. Somebody stole a gift from a child. Expectation, expectation. Somebody was expecting someone. I think both of these people were expecting from both ends this unexpected money. See, this is the main male. Wife and child. This is came in reverse. So this child may not be the main. They might be getting something like a DNA test. Immortal. Something about this is they're not their person's main person, but they have a child by them. Sad news about a soldier here. Teacher may receive sad news about somebody in the military. Faithfulness, false person, said they were faithful. Okay. It says, be optimistic, Kepler discoveries. So this lying tarot reader, something about this lying tarot reader, they lied about you in some aspect, and now you're being seen. What is this with this celebration and wealth, success and love, tax evasion? This was a couple the whole time. They were both from either side, like infiltrating you. Short illness. Someone here, major piece of the puzzle, short illness. Whatever was supposed to happen to you was short. So they thought that you were really, really sick, sick, sick. I guess. Rich lady, some scam alert that somebody did for love and to be a rich lady. Something the FBI is finding out that something, they're changing something here. This is a journey news, possibly for a marriage. Yeah, people are talking about this person in high honor going to prison. I don't know. This could be somebody in the FBI, a feminine, depressed. They caught something here. They caught a case, or they caught a child, or they got caught in a case, or they got caught on the internet. Otherworldly. I'm telling you what I'm seeing, and I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, but somebody here maybe worked for the FBI, and they were supposed to be working undercover to do something to get somebody caught or to investigate somebody. In the meantime, between time, they had relations with this person. They fell in love with this person, and now they're trying to cover this person, and they're going to lose their what they've worked so hard for this person who's going to take them down. So there you go. That's what I'm seeing here. Because they did steal something, and now they're trying not to. There's something about the two of them trying not to pay taxes, trying to leave the country or something. I don't know, tax evasion. Guys, that's been the reading. Thank you for joining me. And that's all three of the black card decks for today. All right. Thank you once again. As always, please press the bell icon if you want to know when I'm back in the neighborhood. And a special shout out and thank you to my Patreon members and sponsors. And I hope to see you there. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Peace.